Sorry about that, TC. How's it
We
going?
meet again
How's
for
it
the
going?
second time, for the
Yeah,
first
for the
time,
second, for the first time, for the last time.
Hello.
Indeed.
Can I join you?
Mr.
You
Farrow,
absolutely
of course
can.
You can.
See, Stats' team is now my adopted child, so we're gonna follow. Because you guys won.
I like that. I like that tradition. Yeah, we had a good series. Farah's team won the first game pretty convincingly, but then the next two were really, really close. And we've just witnessed, TC, I think the single best play I have ever seen in Team League, or possibly any competitive ever. When Adelny killed 2 cruisers in 1 torp rush.
And survived.
Sorry. And not only that, they knew he was coming. There was no other distractions. They knew it was coming around the corner.
I've just said that we're all ready. I hope that is true.
Yes, I am.
It better be because we've just launched.
I got abandoned.
Oh no, we've just launched. Sorry, Paints.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You're gonna have to because there's no delay. You can cast off our streams or something.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I can stream it to Discord for you, Painter.
Well, there's no delay on the streams.
Jump on your. I'll just yoink your TV. TV, you know what I mean?
TV, yeah,
exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Right then, what are you bringing this time to Estuary? Because we haven't played each other on Estuary yet.
Have we not? So we are going to bring a Kremlin, a San Martin, a Moskva, a Petro, our what is becoming signature double Marseille, and a Daring.
Okay, and XD are bringing Preußen, camo available for giveaway if you want to win one. San Martin, Des Moines, Moskva, Petro, Gearing, and Daring.
Yes, Gearing.
I had Gearing as well, yes. Just as a heads up and a heads up, our Gearing player.
Go ahead.
I'll get it right eventually. Our Gearing player was picked this morning.
Cool. Thank you very much to all the people who are filling in the gaps. We very much appreciate it because you are literally allowing the tournament to continue. So thank you so much.
Yes.
Not that you can hear me talking because you're merely playing a match. Anyway. Okay. So you have a double destroyer. We have single destroyer. Both your destroyers are going to be staying together, going to A.
Yes.
The gearing is the gearing obviously there to smoke something?
Yes.
The Des Moines.
Yeah, DeVille was specifically picked for this.
Stats.
We had to pick him this morning.
Yes, Sarah.
This is a replay almost of our game because
it's
the same setup. In that we have a Petra and a San Martin going to Charlie. Okay, the BB's a little bit more over in the prison.
Yeah, I don't think we had a Daring in that match though. I'm trying to remember what we had.
I've seen 4 teams running a Preußen from Southpawn on this map. I don't know why. It's never worked.
That is actually the first Preußen that we've come up against.
I'm kind of conflicted here because, as you know, my love of the secondary is widely known, and I believe I'm still 3-0 to you in Republic.
Yeah, no, you are.
Yeah, it's it is the superior one apparently, depending on who's playing it.
Only when you're driving.
I'm just lucky, but Gamer Kiwi refuses the way of the secondary. He only plays tank and range with his secondary ships.
Cool, I respect that. Let's have a look at the build here. Okay. No incapacitation, Hans turret turn. Yeah, that's yeah. I think that's how I would play Preußen, honestly.
Yeah, I just watched Mini and Penguin, and Penguin's team on riposte. Look, ouch. They did similar double Marceau that you're running with a Delaney in front of it, and they just absolutely crushed straight from the A cap down.
Yeah, the riposte is a very, very aggressive map.
No, it was a very strong press W, do not stop.
Yeah, I think on that map you've got to be, because everything's so close together. It's, as Painesville put it earlier, it's just the team that can put the most meat in the grinder wins.
Oh, yes.
All right, so your daring is going to be reverse capping. The Moskva radar is ready. Yeah, and the daring is well inside it.
So it needs Mondo to press the button because Vengeful has already used his button.
Yeah, he's not quite in range of the San Martins. There goes the radar. That is going to... Is the daring going to stay still? No.
Yeah.
He's going to move.
Nope.
Gets reset, but he's going to leave the cap anyway. Don't go too far.
I'm getting deja vu here, Stats. Like,
yeah.
The daring leading to Marseilles into a Petra San Martin crossfire. The battleship waiting for it as well.
The thing that's going to be different, so we've got Gearing smoking up the Des Moines. That is something that we didn't see earlier. So it's going to be interesting. What is Des Moines smoke firing? It's like 8, roughly?
He's far enough away for it to be a case of you don't see me.
That radar is... the radar for the Des Moines is obviously not going to reach this cruisers, but it doesn't need to anyway because there's nothing there for them to radar, so this Des Moines is just about the damage.
Oh, TC, by the way, if you hold control, you can drag your score timer off your team HP overlay so they're not stacked on top of each other.
Which team?
The pack the pack that we were provided does not include match timer.
I didn't use the pack.
I'm looking at TC stream.
So
yeah, no, but if TC did what I did, we haven't got that.
Yeah.
Armored player, once again, is having a bit of a rerun.
Oh dear.
This is exactly what happened last time. He's been politely... Let's say there's a party of 3 people and 1 person's the victim.
But Viovet is taking...
I don't know what you're referring to.
A bit of that.
And this isn't pleasurable. And he takes a person. This is deja. Okay. Wait, why did the daring smoke start then? What was it about there that... And now the Petra's going to get tapped on.
Big.
Well,
this is like you were saying, Farah. This is a replay of that corner and that 90-degree angle that we had earlier. Yep. And Tyler, this time. So in the last one, Tyler, who was again behind Prayer as he got killed, but Tyler last time started reversing, and so he didn't have to deal with this angle. Whereas now Tyler has decided to turn out.
Jumping over, my game's about to start. All alone against Pingu.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Daring is out. That's BB shots on Tyler. Well, you know what? The health pools are now in favor in the sense that they're not as bad. He's kind of... Ooh, he's still getting shot from behind though. Oh, but you're getting supporting fire against Dutch Elephant. Oh, that's a...
Oh, Dutch. He's got... Yeah, that's a big smash.
I
Mossfa goes down on the other side.
Killing the Mossfa elsewhere.
Yep.
Yeah. The thing is, can Tyler survive even if the San Martin goes down?
Okay.
Because he's still being shot at.
Yeah, there's AP incoming. Ooh, that didn't do much. That's nice. Okay, can he get turned in? He's not spotted.
Is the person point... Look at... but this time around there's no destroyer in the center to YOLO your Kremlin and torp him.
No, thanks for the reminder.
He's in the same spot.
Vengeful is forced back.
Honestly, your team, I think, if these 2 battleships just end up ramming, that's definitely your team's advantage.
Well, you're saying there's no destroyer in the middle, Farah. I spy Mild Lie, something beginning with daring.
Yeah, but he's not, like, right there. But yes, I absolutely agree.
He's close enough. Close enough for government work.
I mean... Is he gonna...
Oh, yep, I'll sort that out for you.
Your Petro is, I think, I was going to say stuck metaphorically, but I think literally stuck.
Yes, V parks there consistently. When I say park, I mean literally.
Yeah, I think he's trying to move but can't though. That bit of that island is quite sticky.
Well,
All right, there
the
is a
person's being slowly
200 point.
farmed.
There's a 200 point lead. We need to try and get this
Stats,
Petro
I'm
down.
really sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, the person doesn't need to do anything. He doesn't need to ram. He doesn't need to go forwards. He doesn't need to. Because the Daring's about to come and reenact the first game.
Yeah, I know.
Surely there's
He's
proxy
spotted, but obviously Cammy can't really do.
Yeah.
The thing is, if Cammy has a volley ready, Kremlin is ridiculously accurate and could break torp tubes. He says, hopefully.
Oh, yep. Oh. Okay, I mean, it's
That'll
a good
be-
hit.
that'll be
Did you
no.
break a torp tube?
No, I did not.
I don't see the torpedoes.
Island, shoot. Torpedoes.
I think he's just
shoot.
waiting for the
Oh,
angle.
there we go.
There he goes.
He's just being really certain.
And boop, 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 boop. Deja vu.
Well-
Okay.
I gotta say, Stats, this is very kind of you to bring this to a game of 3.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
I know.
Yeah, but island, no,
Well, you
no,
might
no,
get-
no, 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 no,
Yeah,
no,
the Petra should kill him. I mean, all honesty, the Petra should totally get him, right?
no.
But he's not gonna.
No, it's my daring.
That's an that's an acceptable loss.
No, it's unacceptable loss.
You still have overwhelming firepower coming over from Alpha, though. I don't
you
see
know,
how the team.
we have
Well, you don't-
firepower.
Double cap for you, those Stats. So you are winning on the timer. I just, with the person with such a high health pool pushing in, I don't see what you're going to do about it, though.
But
And
you
the
have a
San Martin
daring.
can stall. Yeah, the San Martin can stall, and your Des Moines and your Gearing are really out of position when it comes to fighting and also getting
Yeah.
cap control. So it's only really 3 ships on 3 ships at the moment. And maybe the
Yeah.
San Martin can come down and help a little bit. But there's no cross angles. Oh, well, I guess we could fight. If the person keeps going, then the Marseille's going to start firing on them as well. Just over the cigarettes.
The poison's gonna go down. He's gonna get farmed out.
Yeah, he's got his hydro running, so he's not worried about the tops, but everything else is a problem, especially with V being permanently parked.
3 ships, 1 on smoke. Yeah, and then the Violet can't help. And you have to push because you're behind on points as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Especially when you're going to lose the battleship.
Yep.
The Mosswood comes in. He's going to have a little bit of extra shots. But
Oh, Vita's paid his parking fine.
okay. I mean, what does person do? Does he keep pushing? Does he turn? He's getting shot at by 4 ships now at once.
You know, he just needs a heal and
11 seconds. And that's how
He'll
long
be
he's going to
fine.
live for. Oh, now the thing is, can we kill person before we move to the Petro, though? That's the real question. Because if the Petro can
Well-
escape out of this, it's a big deal, having
That
the
would
extra
be
firepower.
that would be a big win. We win in 320 currently. When the poison goes down, that's going to shorten that clock a little bit. It also stops you from
And
stepping on that cap
that's-
immediately. 247.
I'm just gonna say about that poison. He shot 3 salvos of the Petro and went all around him. I'm gonna say
It's a poison.
Soviet bias there.
It's a poison.
yeah.
That's what poisons do.
They are
use a
there-
double fire on the Petro.
They are not there to hit things.
Yeah.
They are there to get hit.
Okay, so, but I think he might still lose the stats because it's a 2 cruiser against 1
Yeah, exactly.
disadvantage on Charlie.
Petro's going to stop the points on Charlie, unless he takes a face full of torpedoes.
Is there a Hydro running right now? It doesn't look like it.
Nope.
No,
Oh,
Hydro's
he-
down on both. It's down for both. They don't long.
Oh,
it's on
his
cooldown.
rudder's still
Oh.
hard left.
Oh,
His rudder's still hard
Oh.
left. Oh, this is gonna be good.
No.
He's counter turning.
and
2
bonk,
torps.
and
3
bonk.
torps. Okay, well now it's a 1v1. If you YOLO charge, ram the moss for I don't know something, you kill it, keep the cap. It's no, but it's 4
We're
minutes.
still
20
so
though.
we are
Yeah.
still currently winning on 1 cap. 4 minutes 24.
But meanwhile, coming through the middle is the cavalry.
The
Yeah,
thing
but,
is,
like,
they have no idea it's there. The Des Moines and Gearing have not been spotted for a little bit.
But they're gonna come around the corner, and then Tyler's gonna see them. So does Tyler go around and kill the Mossfa, or does he shoot the Des Moines as he comes from the
I
corner?
don't think he can
Gearing's
go
gonna
around on the
smoke him.
Mossfire. He hasn't got his ship's not positioned to do that.
Yeah, Balance has to hold into that cap and keep
'Cause
the points going slow.
To go around on the
What's the
Mossfire, he would
default?
have to
He's
either
trying a
reverse and take broadsides from the
long-range
Des Moines, or go around the other side of the island and take broadsides from the Des Moines. So he just can't get around it.
You need lucky
Oh, yeah.
torps again on the Mossfa from your Gearing.
Yeah, so the Mossfire, so Comrade Balin is going to go around on the back of Tyler and might take these torps as he goes around.
Oh, but the St. Martin radar makes the smoke irrelevant.
Yep, and the Des Moines
he
within
catches them.
fire. He's within fire penalty as well. Des Moines way too close.
Hooks
Ooh,
on the nose
double
of balance, going to slow him down. 1 on the nose.
Yep. Marcy needs to go forward, avoid the Mossva,
Yeah,
go
yeah.
round the moon
He's-
like in
he's
Wrath
going.
of Khan. Oh, but he's too slow. He's too slow.
He's just popped his speed boost.
Okay. So the daring's being annoying. What do you do with the Mossva? Because like,
Just try and run around the island. Go broadside to the gearing because it doesn't matter, and just run around the island.
Yeah. Oh, he's too slow. No, the angle isn't going to work. He's going to get shot from behind.
Okay, he's going to have to keep his butt in. Keep your butt in. Keep your butt in. Don't worry about the gearing. Just keep your butt.
That was a whiff. Oh, he's now got. He's in a range of the gearing for the detection. I don't know if it's a radar or a hydro or something, but
yeah,
It's a Hydra. Hydra's going down, but it doesn't matter because the gearing is dead.
Which means they can afford to trade the
20
Marseille.
seconds for a green
And
win.
he left the Charlie cap. He left the Charlie cap. He could just beach and keep his butt there. He doesn't
15
need to
seconds.
do anything.
15, 12 seconds.
Nah.
We win on that one cap.
I can't believe the stats. What blood sacrifice did you do mid-game?
Cammy. We sacrificed Cammy. In the battleship. Yeah, that was the sacrifice.
Oh, this full broadside to the Martin, though. Yeah.
5, 2,
Is he
1.
gonna live? Oh, he's gonna
And
live! No way!
nice.
Okay. Oh, he even killed him as well. There you go.
Well, all I will say though is, yesterday we went 1-1.
I like how well
Well,
my
we'll
team's
see.
doing, Stats.
You like how your adopted team is doing?
Sure.
Our team. We can call it our team if you like. I'm happy with
it's
that.
our team. And you know what? When tcfreer loses, he can join us, and then it's all our team comrades.
Exactly.
And we could just build like a ram of streamers for your team.
I'm just going to answer a question from my chat, which I think is interesting, so I'll broadcast it to everyone. So I was asked, could I please use the dynamic minimap because the viewer finds it difficult to understand. So the vast majority of players don't play with the rotating minimap. I know some do, and it's probably going to be quite disorientating if you're used to seeing the map rotate with the camera, but most players don't do that. So I think most players' brains are kind of wired to look at the map in a static position. So I understand that you're finding it difficult, but that's not what most players do. So no, I will not be using the rotating minimap.
Well, that's disorientating that you talk about it.
It just makes me feel sick. If it rotated continuously, yes, I would probably use the rotating minimap. But the fact that it rotates in 90-degree segments, no thank you. No. Mm-mm.
No, it's very, very off-putting.
I'd want to be interested.
As well as a lot.
Go on.
I was going to say what you'll probably find as well is a lot of players, not just in this, but a lot of players in general will also use it for blind firing. So having a stationary minimap is a lot better for just placing your crosshairs on the minimap on a ship that you can see that might not be in your visible range, but is in your gun range. So when you're playing when you've got what do you call it? Cyclones and stuff like that. Players do actually use that, and having a stationary minimap makes that a lot more effective. Or still, swinging in the wind, but it's a bit more effective.
I'd actually be really genuinely interested to see what it would like to play with a continuously rotating minimap, like a 360-degree gradual turn.
You're playing Trap again, and you're Alpha again.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I wonder whether my team will do the what they did against Farah with the heavy push down the south. Could be interesting.
Was that you won the game, but it was close?
Yeah, it was. That was the one where you got robbed by the tick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super close.
Update from one of the other rounds. Bin is down 1-0 to Clyde. Clyde has a win. Clyde has a 1-0 win against Bin so far. If anybody was interested.
Mm-hmm. And Zath is one up against GP.
Yeah. Penguin versus Painzor is that a replay of one of the final last time?
Yeah, well, yes, but like none of the players are the same, so it's not really.
Players. Seems both teams are
Could
missing
Painzor get
players.
his 5th win out of 10 team leagues? Yes.
He already is. That's,
Could one of us get our 1st win? Yes.
Yes, I would like to think so.
It's just unfortunate that
We'll see
neither
how
of us
late goes.
have ever had a win, and we're against each other. That's a shame.
That's true.
So we definitely have to champion. If TC goes through, I'm definitely going to be cheering for TC's team.
Thank you. That's very magnanimous.
I'm not sure if I can adopt a second team, Stats.
I think you can. You go to the courts. Yeah.
Well, technically,
you can divorce children, right?
My team, which, if you're supporting Stats' team, which by default becomes my team if we win,
exactly.
Technically there's no change.
It's like adopting a grandchild.
Indeed.
Because my team adopts TC's team, but you've already adopted my team, so by proxy.
Yeah. By proxy, that adopts my team as your team, as their team, as my team, as your team.
All clear.
I think we need strong whiskey to actually understand what we just said.
Question in my chat. What does that mean, the 10th are your team? Are you the coach? So the way that Team League works is that it's a tournament which is designed to be cast. It's because most tournaments are designed to be played and happen to be cast. This tournament is designed to be cast and is then played. And so each team is headed up by a streamer. So I'm one of those 12 streamers. And we are like a mascot. Most of us aren't getting involved with our team's strategies or anything like that. But the first thing that happens when we choose to be a team leader, to be a host, we choose a team leader from the people who volunteered to sign up. And then that team leader is responsible for choosing the rest of the team with us and for coming up with strategies and practice and all that kind of stuff. And so in my team, that happens to be Tyler. If you see Tyler in the games, Tyler is going to be in this next match. And so we are like mascots, basically.
Yes. And if you go onto the Team League website, you can actually see we actually got all the previous setups. But we are diving into the next match, which is on track, which you are on Alpha Team. Go on then, what are you bringing?
We have Cammy, who hopefully won't get talk brushed in this match. Because he has Vermont, a Moskva, a Petro, 2 Marseilles again. Ooh, okay. This is the first Shima we've seen in the entire tournament so far. I think that's interesting. And normally, Shima and Gdansk. Okay, what have you got?
So XD, we've got an Ohio, a Moskva, a Petro, a Spicy Minor, a Glue, a Gearing, and a Gdansk.
Ooh, I've just noticed. This is a spicy Shima. It's the 8-kilometer Shima. Ooh. I approve. I very approve.
Those are undodgeable Shimas. Because they are 73 knots.
The thing is, you dodge these torps by killing the destroyer. Okay, well, we'll see. So it's a non-leg mod 8, but I agree with that, because the thing that the leg mod does is it massively slows down your torpedo traverse. And because of the way that the UI or like the torp tubes react when you click, they kind of do this like reset thing, and it means that you can't put all 15 torps in the water quickly. You have to go click, wait for the torps to swing and swing back, click, wait for the torps to swing and swing back. And so for the 8-kilometer, it really doesn't work.
So, Our tripwire minor smokebot friend is in action again. Dutch is taking the walk.
Yeah, I've been not very impressed with Minotaurs in this so far, because they tend to end up just shooting like a nose-in Petro or something and just not really doing anything. So
Nicky, so we had to switch Nicky Cat out, unfortunately, because he got a last-minute emergency call out. So Nicky Cat normally plays the Minor for us with Vitaly as his gearing buddy. So we had to make a quick swap, which is why we've got Vovet Din. Vovet Din was specifically chosen because he was asked, do you know how to smoke bot EU style? And he said yes. And he proved it in about 2 hours of gameplay with Vitaly, and they said, yes, we'll take you.
Farrah, can I just ask
We
you
actually did an interview.
Farrah, we're hearing a bit of echo through your speakers or something. Could you please? Thank you.
Sorry, that'd be my heavy.
No worries. No
problem.
No problem.
I do have an update for you all, by the way.
Okay.
Grandmaster Bin is out.
Oh, that's it. Oh, the only wargaming team is out. Oh, that's such a. Oh, never mind. Anyway,
I feel sorry for Bin's players. He's enacting Order 66.
The players I feel sorry for. Bin not so much. All right. So my team is doing what we did earlier against Farrah. So there is a big push going down. Cammy will probably just nose into the middle of the map there through A. The difference is going to... Ooh, okay, so there's torps coming towards the Shima. They are going to intersect. And they're gearing torps, so they will have range. Hopefully Shima can head for the big Shima-sized gap. This torp should be spotted about now. Yep, he's turning in. No problem at all.
Turning in.
Now, the issue my Shima is going to have on this flank is that... And this is kind of an interesting decision for my team. This is a question mark I have, because if you're going to use an 8 km Shima, you really need things to either be static or coming towards you. And they've put it in front of a big group of ships, and a big group of ships is going to cause kiting. And a Shima, an 8 km Shima, chasing things is not going to work.
Oh, Vitaly, no.
What are you knowing?
What are you knowing? A lot of health on Vengeful One, just from that turnout.
Yeah.
He might actually die.
Yeah, I think he's going to go down, potentially.
Here come the torps, but I think they were launched too far away.
Okay, it's the AP is going to be pretty ineffective here.
Yeah, but
it's right on the...
You just...
How did that happen?
Your glue... What? Whose glue just went down? Mine.
Yours. The Gdansk. The Gdansk torped it. The narrow spreads on the Gdansk. Although Pumse is paying for it.
Those 8 km torps couldn't reach.
No, that's my point. That is exactly my point. Yeah. If you're going to use an 8 km Shima, don't put it in front of a massive group of ships. Put it on the other flank where it's going to get pushed, or where there's a cruiser sitting on an island.
Is that a battleship capturing Charlie?
Yes, it is.
May be.
Is he going to get it? No, the Vermont's firing on him.
Yeah, but Cammy's this, please do not go to 0.
Oh, that could have been so bad.
I'm not sure, TC, I'm not sure if it's possible to be 0'd because of the number of players. I think you're safe from that.
No, I mean, his hit points and they're higher.
Oh, I see, sorry.
It was broadside to the Vermont, and it was like, okay.
And that's no bueno. But he's not spotted anymore, Kiwi, so that's good.
Can we
now,
see?
Dutch,
no, we can't.
Okay, so Dutch is pushing in looking for the kill on the Gdansk, but the Moskva your Moskva's quite far back.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable because they were expecting to be pushed up there. So, and yesterday we didn't have much luck with Mitt being on that corner, so I think they've just pushed him back one island.
Dutch isn't going to get shot at by the Vermont, or can he be looked over the island if he keeps pushing?
Not with that, but if he carries on into that gap, he
Yeah, if
will
he-
be
The
shootable.
Gdansk is just turning out. He's going to get shot. Oh, he killed the engines. It could have been so much worse. Still, he's going to have a second volley at least. Radar's up. He can't escape. Surely, 4,500 health. He's going to die,
So,
right?
if Dutch keeps going,
Come on.
Cammy will have a shot in about 20 seconds.
Ooh, there he goes. There he goes.
Okay,
there he goes.
Gdansk goes down.
But he has to spot him. And with Poo going
does.
down...
Moskva can radar Dutch.
Is he gonna pull the emergency radar because he
We
thinks he's
know
gonna die?
Dutch is there, so he could radar him.
The Petra, Janks, Marseille. That's a lot of torps.
He has a lot of torps. I was going to say earlier, but I forgot. I was going to say my team need to be really careful when they turn left because there's going to be torps coming.
Vengeful is now in the cap. Isn't? And he's pushing north.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a big
but
hit on
with-
the Petra, but the torpedoes.
Okay,
right, but the Moskva goes
AP
forwards.
out on Dutch in the Petro, and that's a nice little hit there.
Mate can dodge the ram. This will work. Oh, never mind. That looked painful.
Come on.
He doesn't want the ram, does he? No, he doesn't. This is really point blank. The health pools are so close, it's irrelevant. Just take the ram.
I think they're just going to graze sides.
The
Okay.
shot. Yeah, okay.
Right. That's not really good because now Den has run away from Vitali. Vengeful is still... Vengeful spotted on really low health, but nobody's got shots on him.
I think the Ohio might... Hang on. No.
Your Gdansk is so far away. He's what, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes until he gets back in close enough?
He's not got engine boost available.
You effectively have 4 ships right now.
Yeah, 4 on
Hammy's
5.
just slowly doing the march.
And you need a cap.
We can't get the cap because of
4 minutes 15.
I don't think your Gdansk can get to A in like 4 minutes. He needs something else to stall the time.
Well, there's nothing we can do quick enough.
So,
If
interesting.
Moskva pushes to... Yeah, he's going to die. Come on.
So, Vengeful already put some torps against that Ohio corner. I think there's 1 set left.
Oh no, he's got a torpedo tube out.
No, he doesn't. That was temporary. Oh, is he? Really?
No, it's permanent. Yeah, you've only got
Oh, it
2
is? No, you're
tubes.
right. Yeah. I was expecting the mod to show me a dot. No, you're right. In that case, there are no torpedoes ready.
There's nothing low health. The lowest health for your team is Vengeful, and we're not going to see him now. Tyler might take a top on the nose.
So Vengeful is just now sat waiting for the Ohio to push forward.
You could farm the Vermont. It's probably your best chance. Ooh, that was good hit.
Yeah, that minor AP is going to add up until Cammy's superstructure saturates. That's going to add up.
But he can't go because he's reversing to the island. The Gdansk can actually hit. Close enough. Yeah, so your Vermont's going to go down. That's going to buy them enough time to get into Alpha. Maybe it'll be a duel-off between the Shima and the Gdansk.
The problem...
No, those tops are out on Gamer. Gamer needs to put the brakes on. Cammy's going to live and Gamer's going to eat the Shima.
He can't stop. He can't stop. He's got too much momentum. Even if he guessed that they were coming. That is dead, Ohio.
Ooh.
Well, we did get the Vermont.
Doop, and dead.
Sacha, if he was full health, he'd still die.
But that's given Island Abuser enough time. Island Abuser can stop the
It has,
Shimmer.
however...
He'll take the Shimmer.
The Moskva's going to die in a moment, right?
Yeah, Comrade's going to go... Well, I don't know, he's just got to heal.
Armor player has had such a delightful series, he's gone for easier targets in the Gdansk.
You will note that Armor Prayer is still alive in this match. Good job. Poor Prayer.
Our team's about to step onto both A and B.
Are they, though? I don't think so. I don't think they are.
The Gdansk will get A. That's fair.
Because the Shimmer's been spotted by the Gdansk.
Oh, okay. So
okay, I'm with you.
Marseille radar would have countered it, but...
700, come on, Island. Yes, Island's got
Okay.
the shimmer, so that swings it. We step onto A.
Lost
We
the
now
Mosta.
step onto B.
There's got to be a radar that spots the gearing, right?
So
Or
Jenks'
is it far
radar
away?
is ready. Radar out. Can
There
they
it is.
do
Well,
something with it,
this-
though? Because the thing is, the gearing's super healthy. Torps
Meanwhile-
towards Jenks
We need
and
to,
also Prayer.
Dance Revolution. Ah, he's be fine. He's gonna thread the needle.
Oh, these Torps could change this match.
Come on.
Hang on.
Come on,
Okay, Jenks is okay, but they're not gonna get the gearing.
Island's gonna kiss the nose.
We just switched the cap. We win
Prayer?
in 2 minutes 56.
Prayer takes one Torp, DCP.
But you're gonna force him out of the Bravo. Yeah, you're right. They need kills. So the minnow, yeah, the gearing's just proxy spotting for the minnow with constant torp waves. So there's no reason why he should die if you keep running away. The Gdansk, well, you could stall the ACAP, which is exactly what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
That
he's
would
pushing the
probably flip it
Gdansk.
back in favor of stats.
The problem with the Gdansk is the low
Yeah,
damage
that's it.
Torps aren't really a threat to Prayer immediately, so he
Is
can
this
just
a
keep pushing.
miscommunication stats? Because the
Danks is
Petro
taking
and
a top, is it? No?
did the Petro Marseille need to push into double cross torps and smoke because your armor player managed to negate? Because they don't need to do this anymore.
No, I think they should have split a little bit further apart because this makes them super easy to just double torp them.
That's a nose kiss for Tyler, isn't it?
Ooh,
No,
yeah.
maybe not.
Oh god,
But he's
these
going
torps.
quite fast. Can only imagine the beeping sound.
Yeah,
Beep.
yeah.
Okay, well, they see the Minotaur now. They can return fire. The health pools are still healthy enough, provided they don't take a slamming side hit.
Okay, reload booster. Prayer is reload boostering the Gdansk.
Oh,
So
but it's
they're just-
broadsides. Is it going to make a difference for dodging the torps? Janks might take one in the nose again.
Yeah, he
That's
does.
one of them notes for the Petro.
So is
We
the
win
Minotaur
in.
focusing on
We win in
Petro
2 minutes, but it's not going to stay the same if we lose a ship. Can we kill the Mino? That would be nice.
now? The gearing can smoke up now, so he can just open up.
Come on, Vitali, where's your heel? His heel's just run.
You might get Tyler.
Yeah,
You know
Tyler's
what?
got
I
a
think that's
heal in
possible.
30 seconds. That's not long. That's not quick
That's
enough.
not going to work.
Hey, we got Tyler.
Okay, so you're back up to 250. Oh, you're losing.
Yes. TC is
Yes,
now winning on
we're
points,
winning.
which means
So
we
Minotaur can
have
go
to.
dark.
So your Gdansk needs to stop shooting
Yeah, Abuser needs to just stop the
because
shots.
he's not going to kill Prayer. There is no point in shooting right now because if Island Abuser goes down, the points go
that
back the other
turret
way.
on the torps. Is he going to dodge? No, he's going to eat 2, isn't he?
No,
No, this stops right at the
they
goal.
wouldn't. They wouldn't have done much anyway. They're quite low
Yeah.
damage torpedoes.
But yeah,
But he needs to keep resetting him, though, to keep for the win.
Okay, Petro doesn't have any radars
yeah,
left.
He's right. You're right. The reset. You're totally valid there.
We do still win as long as he keeps resetting and somehow
He
staying
doesn't.
alive.
Yeah, he doesn't need to shoot. I guess he might as well
And
shoot continuously.
Armored has managed to survive with 2
And
heals remaining.
and Armor Prayer is currently dark, and Island Abuser is facing the wrong way to respot him.
Oh, this is going to swing back in your favor.
It is because I thought the Janks might come back to help on the ACAP, but I think he has to defend.
So these shells might get a reset. They're very close.
They're so close. This is the game
Come
right
on,
here.
one reset. Yes.
How is he getting so close? That's insane.
He's all over him.
Yes.
No, he's still half.
Yes.
He still can't.
He
see him.
lost him. He lost
It's
him
still
briefly, but he
sticking up.
did get a reset.
Yeah, but he's guessing now. But like he's
Yeah.
all over the place. It's just dispersion gods are now going to be.
He's trying to.
come
So
on.
the player will have seen the reset, and then they're trying to work out. Okay, where was I shooting
shoot
when I
there.
got the reset?
Yeah. Boom,
30 seconds,
that's
you've
it.
won this now. That's it, we
Even-
can't win.
No, you can get petrol. Janks just took a torpedo.
Yeah.
Go into
Jenks
the cap.
Jenks can go down.
Go into the PCAP.
These
If you go, you
points are
actually win on
so
points.
close.
The
Come on.
kill is enough. The kill's enough.
You're totally
Kills
right. It
enough
is
to win.
18 seconds.
The kill's enough
Jenks.
to flat win.
Come on, 2K, 1K.
No. No.
believe it. I can't believe it.
Come on.
Game 3, yo. Game 3.
What a
I don't know if
match.
I can
Get
take
in
this.
there.
What a match. GG's both teams. That was a good game.
Right.
Game 3.
Viva le report. Damn, that was close.
I love it how one of
literally-
my players, Jenks, has a whole fan club in my chat. I love it. I love it.
But would you agree, Stats, that in that particular example, because your player managed to push out the cap and stall it, the reason you lost is because your double cruisers pushed into the Minotaur and the DD when they didn't
Yes,
need to.
yeah, I agree.
Too
Yeah,
much. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
They either should have stopped or they definitely, if they were going to do that push, they should have drifted away from each other a bit so that they're not quite so easy to group talk.
And can I just say, Vitaly, man of the match, what a save. Milo beating the Petro.
Very good.
Very,
well,
very good. This is a familiar score, this Stats.
It is, yeah. Oh, I'm really, and like, right. So as a caster, I'm always really, really happy when things are close in a tournament like this because it's just better, right? It's just better to see close matches.
It's a spectacle. That's what we're here for.
Exactly. There's nothing worse than turning up for a tournament and every single match is just.
Yeah, but as a player, you just want to stomp people and win.
Of course,
win,
yeah,
win,
of course
right?
you do. Yeah, of course you do.
But yeah.
It's the juxtaposition of what the viewers want and what the players want. So no, I'm always super happy to see close matches, even if the team that I want to win doesn't win, because it's entertaining.
Ooh, Clyde is coming in for a bit of a bit of insider knowledge, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a bit of snoopage? This Clyde.
While the teams get ready, I'm just going to pop off for a comfort break. I'll be back in a second.
Yep.
You guys, we were just watching your last one. What an exciting match, dude! That came down to the absolute wire. How you feeling right now?
Ooh.
Has there, Clyde, answer me this, right? Has there been a victory not based on timer, or like cap point pushing to the 1,000, but a player kill to the 1,000 points?
To be fair, I have not been tracking, but I'll tell you, points have been critical in every single match that I've watched.
Mm-hmm. I think this is the first one that the victory came from a ship kill, not from a cap point generation.
Yeah. And that I was going to say, this one I observed, obviously we saw this. I don't know if I've seen any others, but that was so decisive in this one. But what were you, 5 points apart for the last 5 minutes of the game? Like, my goodness, how exciting was that?
That was a proper back and forth all over the place, though.
Absolutely. I was going to come in and listen. I'm going to mute when you guys are playing the game, so because I don't want to take any time from the audio. But since Stats stepped away.
No, jump in. No, jump in. It's fine. This is so for everybody. For everybody, Clyde and Major, this is your first team league with us.
Indeed.
So you're going to be inducted into the madness of day 2 of Team League, where this is currently this is a small group because
it's going to be chaos.
because because as we get down to the final 4 and the final 2, it's basically going to be just a big room of all of us here trying to watch a game and occasionally calling things. For example, last game, Farah, did we or did we not miss a golden lion dying? It just
we did.
the glue on my team.
Torps. It's just gone poof.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, just popped up in chat. Golden lion dead. What? When did that happen? What happened? Who? How? Where? Because we were all looking at this. We were looking at the back and forth down at ACAP. There was 3 of us watching the same game, and we missed the golden lion dying. So there is going to be more of that with 8 of us watching, and still missing a ship dying at a different cap. So yes, welcome to This is induction of what is Team League like as casters. It's crazy.
And then usually the finals. Usually, what happens in the finals is there's a match going on in the background, and we're just talking about other stuff.
Yes, that's exactly.
I'm still going to try to leave you guys most of the airspace because number one, I talk too much, which I think is why a lot of us became streamers.
It's fine.
I'll chime in a bit here and there then.
Updates for you, by the way. Penguin and Moist. So Painzor and Penguin are going to game 3. So we don't yet know who is going to be who's going to come out on that. So whoever comes out on that is taking on Zath. Obviously,
my understanding is we don't want that to be Painzor. Is that correct? That's what I've been told by everyone. Is we want Painzor to not win. I guess. Is that true?
50-50. Painzor has
Okay.
won 4 times. This would be his 5th.
Oh,
But
damn luck. Somehow.
I mean, he can't play his Golden Lion division, so he's finding other ways of making the Golden Lion division work with other ships. I'm fairly certain I've heard rumours that his team has practiced with a Golden Lion, an Utrecht, and a Trump.
Yota in my chat has said, Farah TC, Yota said in my chat, the Howden Liu died because Cammy took him down to 2k before the Torps arrived.
And we still missed that. How do we...
Just a 1-2. Just a 1-2. We were focused on the other
There were
cap.
so many unnecessary torpedo eating by those 2 cruisers. Like, there's so many of them that it didn't need to be that way, but it is. Well, but it's fine, because now, wait, Stats, are you going to be dirty this round and play the you-know-what without actually giving it away?
Well, I saw.
You know what? Sure, yes, we're going to play the you-know-what, because I don't know what either.
We saw the Golden Lion
double
got
Golden
the
Lions.
Yeah.
Okay.
We probably will.
I am almost certain Painzor's team has been practicing Ruprecht, Golden Lion, and Tromp. So he's found a way to recreate Dutchness, which Sang will love, I'm sure. Sang will be very happy to watch an Utrecht versus with a Golden Lion with a Tromp.
Are we just waiting on some of your players? Yeah, one more. Okay.
Which team?
Just
mine.
TC's team have just typed in chat that they apologize, but there are some discussions happening.
Oh, right, okay.
It means they're worried.
I don't think it's that they're worried.
They are in disarray.
No, we're not in disarray at all. Don't worry. It's fine.
They just had an epic
Dutch
comeback.
is
They are crumbling under the pressure.
No. I like the overconfidence of your team. They're just readying up as if, yes, we've played this before. That overconfidence
They're ready.
is fantastic.
They're ready.
Well,
They're confident because they're good.
They've been lulled into a false insecurity by your comments of 2 weeks of training in 3 days. While we're waiting, I'll be back in a second.
I think they're about to launch, though. Ads while their match isn't running.
Right, I can't do what I was going to do. We're jumping into the game. Right. Here we go.
Flip them, invert the games. Here we go. Wow. I'm so sorry, TC. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I know what's coming. I watched.
3
I
destroyer,
watched the game.
death sentence.
You've gone triple destroyer. That's what I'm getting at. I'll be so impressed if you win.
So, okay, well, we're Alpha. I'll start with you. I'll start. We've got Ohio, San Martin, Mino, Napoli, Gearing, Daring, and Gdansk.
We have the same thing that we brought last time when we won on this map against Farah's team. Kremlin and Moskva, actually, might be later. Moskva, Napoli, 2 Howden Lius, and a Daring. And critically, not 3 destroyers. We have considerably more meat for the meat gods.
I have a question on the rules.
Uh-huh.
Is double glue allowed?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Double golden glue is allowed. It's not limited by the one rule.
You
By
can
the
have
one ship rule.
you can have a maximum of 2 of any ship, apart from a list of ones that you can only have 1 of, and that is not on that list.
So, I would not park. Oh, but you've got different ships.
Just don't park. Full stop. Just don't
Yeah,
park.
still park.
No.
Yeah,
We have don't park ships.
exactly. So
Unlike, but unlike the go to island, park, and then wait to call in an airstrike.
how is this not carrier gameplay stats? Right?
Exactly.
Like double super mega drop brominess. That's effective.
It's effectively the same thing.
Triple flights every 45 seconds.
In fact, it's more like what carriers will become when the changes hit. Because those planes don't spot.
Okay. Jankers is spotted and Kiwi is having a little bit of a tickle. A little bit of a tickle. 5k.
Yeah,
nothing
Jenks
too
needs
major.
to be super careful here.
A bit more of a tickle on the bow. Still spotted. You have gone very light on A.
Your daring needs to make sure he keeps Jank spotted, because this is a golden opportunity for your Ohio to land some AP. Okay, not too bad.
It's not too bad. Maybe 56.
Okay, he can get to the island
I
now.
like how TCR's actually pushing the double AB quickly, as opposed to just the single from last time from Pride. So it's not quite doing it yet. That Moskva from Janks.
Yeah, he's not happy. One thing I will say is we watched Penguins team on Riposte against Mini, and they were slightly similar to this. The only major difference was the fact that this AB push was two Marseilles and a Delaney.
Can the Golden see that daring? Yeah, they can.
Yeah. And here comes the planes.
Oh,
Cool as a cucumber, staying in the cap.
They missed. Oh,
Didn't miss that
was
time.
a big reset. Yeah, but he gambled for the cap, which is why he stayed in, and he got punished for it. And he's still.
Ooh, that's a nice hit as well.
Clip. Yeah. It's non-recoverable health pools here. Yeah, okay, he's leaving now, but like, had he left, the gamble didn't pay off. Is all we're trying to say.
Cammy takes a swing with the
Oh, Cammy gets a nice little smack there as well. That's nice. We like that. Okay. So my team is about to push into C with the double Hound Leos.
But because the Monsters Raider's done, that means Dutch Elephant can get into the Alpha Cap, and he's fine. That's the double Goldens pushing up. Can they farm?
V, don't take one of those.
Can they farm
Don't
Ohio?
you, mother?
Saw that. Yep, it's not great. Minotaur, but the thing is, the Minotaur can recover. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, but he's going to get spotted now because he's coming out of the smoke, shooting the daring. And he's
fine. He's fine. He's still behind the limb of. He's still behind the limb of the smoke, and the Gearing's still smoking. He's fine.
The Moskva's behind an island that's just big enough that he can't shoot the Minotaur. He can only hit the Viet. Raiders are up everywhere. Island Abuser is luckily out of detection there, so he should be able to get Bravo, and that's very ballsy on 5k health. Able to do that, you'll get it. And this is what I was thinking of. The Ohio's going to get farmed by the Golden Lions.
What is that smoke for? I think that smoke was, ooh, I might get spotted here. I'm just gonna cover myself just in case.
Which is fine, but it also gives you away. But yes.
Exactly. Those torps. So they've just conga lined some torps. Okay, the cruisers split apart at the last second. I think.
The thing is, was the risk of the daring going for Bravo worth it, knowing that the Goldens were just going to come in and push him off?
If it's stupid, and I mean, like, the thing is, it was bold and it worked, but then immediately my team has stepped on the cap, so they didn't really gain anything from doing that.
I do love the.
Well, that's a Raider up. You can see the daring.
No, V, please dodge. Please dodge.
He'll be fine. He just needs to play Dance Dance. Yeah, he's good. It's more the broadside he has to be worried about.
Mino spotted.
I do love these two Minotaurs that are holding hands and skipping around the ocean and just tearing it up. That is wild. I love
Island
it.
Abuser just got golden bombed, and here comes another wave on him. I think he's moving away, so he's fine. It's not looking good for TC at the moment. I'm not sure how you can get into it because your team's split in two and way off the capture points. Stats team does not need to push into alpha because you've got the 2 cap point advantage and you're winning in 6.
Yeah, I think the focus from TC's team should probably be Janks, but the problem is the Mino's not doing very much again because it's nose in. I've seen this so many times this weekend with a Minotaur just not really doing anything to a nose in Mosfa.
And he's not going to reverse so that the Ohio can see him. And if they can't bomb anyone, they'll bomb the Ohio. Now, is Dutch Elephant feeling lucky? Doesn't look like it.
We need it. We need this push.
He's reversing. He wants to do like a side torp instead. Surely the Moss was not stupid enough to go around the corner.
It will do now he's fired because they've spotted the daring on 9k. The goal will be to focus the daring as quick as possible and kill it.
Oh, Hio just got armored player. Lapped him in the Napoli.
Hey, 4k, come on.
Oh, is this a turnaround?
Could be. Is going to make Tombstone's not going to make it out. There's too many shells in the air.
No.
Something will connect. Yeah, there we go.
Radars, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
That is not good.
See, the Daring is surviving all this bombing, and the Goldens don't really know who to bomb. And the Kremlin, is he being effective against the Martin? Possibly. There's not a lot of time until, in fact, I was going to say there's not a lot of time until the Minotaur starts coming back, but he's already firing on the Golden Lion. And where can he go? He can't go backwards because of the Ohio. Should he rush to the other side?
Yeah. Tyler's now the focus.
Tyler is suffering right now. Yeah.
Yeah. And the other ones are reversing.
So we can potentially get the San Martin, but the problem is it's got a really good heal, although the heal's just gone down. But if he's got his F key available,
the thing is, Cammy is hitting good Kremlin hits on the Martin, but neither of the Goldens are able to see it or shoot it, and the Moskva is still kind of. Yes, be careful.
Dutch, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Dutch?
Well, he can't reverse because the Ohio's gonna push up and kill him from behind. This is gonna get absolutely smacked, and there's no punishment.
Yes, yeah. There goes. Tyler's going down.
AP out on the San Martin.
He might get Viet. The DD's from Viet, yeah. So Moskva.
Oh, 9/11. Oh, can we convert? There's some shells. There's some shells coming in from the house in the air.
Yeah, defeat. Yeah, defeat's heal is. Oh, Jenks just took out the gear in.
All right.
Oh, that's a big swing. Come on, we've got.
What's the torpedo on Jenks? Nope, he's fine.
No, we've lost our gearing though.
Oh, but the Golden Lou just took a massive hit from the Ohio. The Moskva should be able to fight them balance in the Napoli, but the Napoli's firing on Vengeful One. But I guess there's no crossfire on Vengeful for the time being, so he's safe because the Minotaur's focusing on Moskva, so he's got time.
Dutch needs to make the push. Because otherwise he's just sitting here. Oh, no, Vitaly's coming. Oh, Janks is coming round on the...
Janks is going round on him, yeah, absolutely.
Ooh,
okay. That's... I don't think that's a good call.
He hit the torpedo tube!
Yep. And DCP is ready.
He needs another salvo.
But he doesn't have the ace stuck on the island, doesn't have the angle for the torps.
Oh, no,
that's another torpedo
come on.
Janks is going to go down before he gets to shoot again.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, come on. Cammy's going for the ram. Cammy's going for the ram.
Does this favor? If
I mean, it leaves us with the C cap.
If the Kremlin gets the Ohio, the Moskva gets the Napoli.
Island Abuser's got into B.
He's missed the ram. He's going for the drive-by. It's too close for a drive-by.
Oh.
That was a big fat. That was a big fat nothing. Okay.
Yep. I'll take that. We come off best. Oh, comrade balance is torpedoed and missed.
Ooh. So the
can the Moskva convert that?
Come on, we need to kill Cammy.
Oh, the Moskva's still not dead. Is he going to turn fire?
Come on.
Get the guns on him. Come on. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, we're still in it. We've got A and B.
The Minotaur's beating up on the Golden. Cammy... Kiwi would just go after the golden, right? There's no point. Ignore the Kremlin. Keep your tail on him. Keep running away. Oh no, he's trying to finish him off.
Make the call. Go for the golden. Go for the golden. Go for the golden. Come on. Take the golden out. Get the hit points down. It's low hit points. Forget the Moskva. Keep it. Come on.
With the Minotaur
come
AP, he's not going to
on.
get the golden. He's firing on him, but is it going to work with the angling? Oh, good hit, but still not enough. And then now the Moskva and the Kremlin are both firing on the Ohio.
We win.
Can we get
Moskva just broke an Ohio gun.
We win in 3:54.
points?
Ohio heal is back in 8 seconds.
You'd need to go back to
Okay, I think Cammy gets a shot before then, and he dies anyway.
No, he went to Vengeful on fire.
Points are still on you.
Yeah, the thing is, how long is it going to take to turn 3 ships around and go for Bravo? It's like 1 cruiser double destroyer. The Gdansk can't really do anything, but like it's the travel time now that's going to be the killer. 4 minutes?
4 minutes.
Yeah.
This game is so violent. I think. That
Oh no
maybe
no no
TC
no no
is
no no
dead.
no 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 no!
Real life.
Cammy, don't you dare! Cammy, don't you dare! Cammy, don't you dare!
I think it's
Cammy,
missed.
don't you dare!
Yeah.
You
That's-
right,
gold-
Vitaly,
wait,
please.
Why is
Vitaly,
Vengeful open fire? He
please.
almost went dark.
Yeah, he did. No, he actually did go dark.
No 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 no! Ouch!
Whoa! Okay, that's a good hit. Kind of balances the damage out.
No.
I mean, Mitt needs to get back into the center. He's the one with the effective health pool right now. They need to go for the cap points. They can't sit back.
Run!
Like Vengeful and Mitt, they just need to sacrifice everything and go for the cap, because 3 minutes they're not going to get to beat, and when they do get to beat,
Exclamation border! Exclamation border!
I think they will get there. This is not a big map. I think Mitt will be able to get there.
Yeah, Dutch is going to hide, so he needs to be like surprise radared, right? So that's not really going to probably not going to work if he knows what he's doing. And then the Daring and the Minotaur are going to try and do like distant resets on B. So like in terms of points, you've just overtaken Stats in pointage, so Stats needs to either get a kill or convert a cap control to catch up.
The question is then, can you catch up in time? I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But that assumes that you're not reset by the Daring or the Minotaur, like one smoking and one proxy spotting.
24 seconds on that radar, and it's getting very close to Island Abuser. Come on, keep running.
Is there anyone else with support? No, there isn't. Okay.
13, 10.
What's the cooldown on the Moskva's radar?
Come on. Uh-oh, Vitaly spotted.
I'll tell you when it ends.
No. Cammy, no. Cammy,
Cooldown is 103 seconds.
Oh, there comes the shots.
No. Oh, no, that's a dead Mino, potentially.
He's dead in the water, but he's not moving.
Nope.
Oh, the whiff shots, yo.
91 seconds. 2 minutes.
So you can see the Moskva.
Dutch blind firing from smoke is kind of risky. Because Moskva could kill him potentially, just blind.
No. Mitt spotted.
Yeah, I know Mitt spotted,
yes,
but Dutch isn't spotted, and he's shooting from smoke, and he's got no health.
They're trying to do the resets. I get that.
That's
but,
it.
But there's no need to reset anything right now.
Ooh, shouldn't be fine with torps. Yeah, there's like it's like Russian roulette. When do we reveal ourselves? When do we shoot? So the Minotaur's going to try and do the reset, which he should. Oh, here comes the reset call. Okay. And okay, there was a brief moment the Daring was spotted, but the radar. See, this is the thing. I'm not sure Moskva should have used his radar until he got to the capture point. Yeah. Because this is when he needs it, because he knew the resets were going to happen.
I wonder whether that was I need to make sure I'm not wandering into Torp's radar, you know?
That's 3 volleys on the Minotaur that's done nothing. And then, there's a bunch of Torps incoming. Cammy's going to come in, is going to help try and expedite the cap. Provided Moskva doesn't take some surprise torps.
These torps coming from the Mino. That is bad. The Hydro is down. Radar is in 15 seconds.
Oh, and it's a cross one. He has to turn in. He'll see it. He'll turn in.
So
he might have the health pool to eat one.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He takes 1.
Please don't be too... Oh, none. None is also good.
Okay, what's it? Oh, Stats is winning. 134. So just not die. That's the key objective here. Don't die.
Hang on, Cammy on the tops? No? Maybe? No? Yeah, we
I'm
need a
not
kill
sure.
to win.
Mitt shouldn't chase after him. He shouldn't go into this like choke.
No, he doesn't need to push.
He's
Just,
gonna get crossfired.
just sit
But he is,
and
though.
live.
Is he killing his speed? No, he's not. Okay, well, I think he'll die.
Vitaly's going to go down. Yeah,
Unless
Vitaly's
Cammy
going
kills
down
the
to
Mino.
salvo.
Nope.
Nope.
Come on.
Howlnew's going to have guns on in a second.
Are those torps going to make connections? They're going to kill him because he's reversed and killing his speed. He can't do
That's
anything.
if you've got range.
They're going to hit him. 2 torps? That's got to be 2 torps. 1 torp now. 2 torps. Oh, that's it. You've won. He should not have pushed
seconds.
up. Are you going to kill the Minotaur? The Minotaur on 3,000 health? AP shots?
15 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds.
94. Oh, he got him! It flips. Oh, but now the golden's gonna die. Oh my god!
You've got to kill the glue. 6. Now the glue's
35
got
seconds.
health.
He can hit the wreck and stop. He can hit the wreck and stop.
He's healing.
Yes.
He's healing
Yes.
as well.
Using the dead teammate to stop. I love it.
The torpedoes won't make it in 20 seconds. The Gdansk is opening fire because he has to. He has no other choice, which means the golden should be able to return fire.
HG's out on Dutch.
Daring is desperate. You know what? This is too close to call.
It's
with 9
really
Daring's
close.
gone too far into the island.
7 seconds.
He's gone too far on the island.
5
Daring went
seconds.
too quick. He can't hit. Fire. It's
D7.
Servertech. I can't believe it. You won a Servertech. Way to go. Stats, we're on a roll, yo. TC, you can join us. We just keep going.
Holy close. Bad man.
What? You guys, both games exactly like down to the last tick, basically.
Yeah.
What?
My
That was
team has had so many of those games today.
You ever been like a fighter pilot in the war and you've had so many close death calls, you're thinking, how long can this go for until I get destroyed? But we're still going.
Can we just end the tournament now and give not either of you, but give that match the trophy? That is incredible.
That's
That's not the only match like that we've had. We've had like 4 games like that today.
Oh. I only caught 2 of them, but wow, what on earth? Congratulations,
GG team.
Stats.
GG team.
Okay, what's next?
Holy
Who's
crap.
the,
Guys, I'm just gonna deafen myself for a second. I will be